Greetings, it's Elizabeth Wright of Enlighten, and we are at the end of the year of this Year of the Snake, which goes into January and February of 2026 before we move into the Year of the Fire Horse. But before that, we are still undergoing deep inner transformation. We're shedding the skin of the old self and embodying more of our soul self and our light. And so the point of this is to live as our soul self and to understand what does our soul want to express and experience in this lifetime and in this body. So transformation happens through oftentimes pain, struggle, and difficulty. And we can even be losing a partner, a child, our home, we can lose our relationships, our tribe, we can lose our job. This kind of loss is very difficult to navigate, but ultimately it drives you deeper inward to meet your own soul so that you form this unbreakable bond. And then once that bond is made, then you begin to really live your life as your soul self. And then you also are changing your lens of perception and how you see the world. So if you have been in lack consciousness and you're focusing on what's not there, what you don't have, the bad things about yourself and other people that you can't stand, what you hate about the world and the government, if that's your focus and you're putting all your energy there, then you are amplifying that and you're growing that, and that's going to be your experience. So even though all these difficult and challenging, and some would say negative things are happening, we have to turn our awareness and our lens to what is going well, what we do have, who we are, what we can give. Even I remember in the depths of my despair, after everything had been taken away from me and I had nothing except for myself, I was so distraught and so broken. My heart was so shut down, like I could barely breathe. I could barely function. Even then, I was being guided to look for anything, one thing that I was grateful for, and to focus on it, to grow that energy so that we can live in abundance consciousness. And abundance consciousness is, when you have gone through something like that where you've lost everything, when you start to get things again and life turns in your favor again, it is the most amazing feeling. You really become aware of who's in charge. And you are so grateful for every little thing because you know what it's like when it's all been taken away. So this puts you into perspective. It's very humbling. And then, you can rise again. But this time when you rise, you're in a better relationship with the Creator and with yourself and with everything around you, so that you are serving the greater good. And it's not all about me, right? This is about all of us. So those difficult things are going to happen. And if we respond to them as a victim, we will create that whole victim cycle that can, almost like a wave will come and just drag you under until you come out of it and you use your higher consciousness to affirm that you are creating everything, so you're taking 100% responsibility for all that is showing up in your life. It's like, okay, why did I create this? What is this teaching me? What do I need to know? Rather than, oh my God, the universe is doing this to me now, poor me. So that is the shift from lack and victim to abundance and creatorship, because God wants all of us beautiful souls to come online and own our power so we can create this new world together, consciously. Say, okay, what do we want to create now? We know what we've been through. What do we want to create? Do we want harmony, sustainability, truth, and kindness and compassion, and, leading abundant lives where there's plenty to go around for everyone? So how can we make sure that everyone has their needs met, their basic needs met? And so all of these things are what God is asking us to look at and to create using our God-given power of being creator beings, which we can't do if we're in the victim cycle. So that pressure will be applied to break you open, not break you down, but to break you open so that you can let go of these false perceptions of who you are, and you can claim the truth and the power and the strength of who you are as a soul. We're not just these bodies, we're not just these personalities with these feelings and these thoughts. We are much, much bigger than that. We are multi-dimensional beings that live eternally. So when we access that and tap into that, then we understand that we can create whatever we want. All right, so I've gone on a bit today. I'm going to stop it here. So just know and remember who you are. And look for the beauty in everything. You are loved. You are supported. You have to learn. I didn't make up this game of life, but I know the rules and I know how to play it now. And I think that's such an important message. Understand how to play the game, and then you'll know how to win at it. Okay. And my website is energyhealingteacher.com if you would like to work with me one-on-one. I would love to walk alongside you on this path. And I wish you a most beautiful day. Thank you.